total charitable giving has dropped 3.6% in '09. But when you equate inflation into that, it's 3.2. And I'm reading this because this is a quote, so I don't want to mess it up. But it's the steepest decline in current dollar terms since Giving USA began its annual reports in 1956. The foundations have their guidelines too, and their criteria and their interests. And so, yeah, everybody thinks they're special. And so everybody thinks that they're going to be the exception to the rule. But if you don't fall within the requirements, you just don't fall within the requirements. And if it's not a fit, it's just not a fit. Don't try to make it work. You're wasting valuable time. You're wasting your time.
Donations from individuals, and they can deduct that from their taxes according to the tax codes. All right, and all of that's different than corporations. We know that. But it still doesn't mean that we're not supposed to make a profit. And so if you're hanging on to a notion like that, or your board members are, that's one of those old ones to get rid of. What you want to do is run so efficiently that you have money coming in to take care of all of the things that you all want to do to help your community, and that you have some percentage that you're setting aside over here in a savings account. I think you need to know where you are and where you want to go, basically, and get a plan and get the people to help you develop that plan, because it'll be just a whole lot easier to get the money to get that done. So here's what you want. You want disciplined people, disciplined thought, and disciplined action. And that does not mean that it's all in a tight box or something. It doesn't mean you're not creative and you're not having fun and that sort of thing. You just want to be disciplined about it enough so that every other month or every quarter when you have your board meeting, those people who do show up at your board meeting, you don't want to have a new crisis that you're talking with them about. You know, you want to control some of this. You want to grow a lot more. So that's what we're trying to do. The big question, the biggest question is, at what can we be the best in the world? And so what we've done is that's group asking instead of one-on-one. And so we haven't asked the person one-on-one to get their vision and get them excited and ask them specifically. My belief, and for most successful organizations, what I'm learning is, the general belief is that board members don't all need to give the same amount of money, because that's kind of a tax. Board members need to give sacrificially wherever they are. And for one, it may be $20, and for one, it may be $2,000 or a whole lot more. And so then other issues come up. Do we let everybody know who gave, and who should do the asking? Well, who should do the asking, really, it starts with the board chair.